Hi guys, what's up? If I'm being honest, I'm completely exhausted right now, but I wanted to stick to my normal uploading schedule and I wanted to share what is going on right now because if you guys haven't seen my 4-month update video, Rocky is currently going through a sleep regression and last night it was definitely the worst of it so far. I just want to update you guys on the last 24 hours, I guess. So as I mentioned in my update, the past week, Rocky has been waking up about an hour and a half early. And last night was the first night that he woke up multiple times throughout the night. And if you guys didn't know, Rocky normally sleeps through the night for 12 hours. And so that was definitely different for us. Okay, I don't know who I think I am standing up. I do not ever do my makeup standing up, so I'm sitting in my sink and I'm gonna talk to you guys while I get ready. Yesterday, Rocky woke up at 6 a.m. and Nathaniel stayed up with him. I fed him at 6 and then he ate pretty well. I think he ate for 10 minutes or so, which is kind of longer for him. When he woke up from his nap, which he took a solid nap, but when he woke up from his nap, he didn't want to eat. I think he ate for 3 minutes. By 9 o'clock, that was feeding number 2. And then when I tried to put him down around 10:30, he was not going to sleep. And I knew he was hungry because he hadn't really eaten. And so I fed him to sleep, which I legit never do that. He never eats to sleep, and it's because he's normally really good about eating. That happened, and then because he's waking up super early, our last feeding is around 3 o'clock, which I can't feed him at 6 and put him down then. And so I've been feeding him at 3, 5, and then 7. And so yesterday I fed him 7 times, which for the past 2 months, I legit have been feeding him on routine 7, 10, 1, 4, 7, so 5 times. And so when I went to feed him for the last feeding, I didn't have any milk because my body is super used to only feeding 5 times a day. And so he was trying super hard. I didn't feel my letdown come down. And so we tried to give him a bottle, but then he wasn't taking the bottle. And so I just let him nurse and I squeezed my nipple and I could see some coming out, but I know that he didn't really get enough. So I don't know if that has anything to do with him starting to wake up last night or if it's truly just the regression, but that is how last night started. And then about 45 minutes later, he woke up fussing. So I just kind of put my hand on him and I soothed him and he fell back asleep. And then 30 minutes later, the same thing happened. I think I almost rocked him and then I didn't and he was fine. And then about, I would say 30 minutes after that, he woke up from a nightmare. Rocky has nightmares all the time. It's the saddest thing. He wakes up hysterically crying. It's the saddest cry. He never cries like that at all. Just a side note, I had a lot of nightmares growing up, and so I think that's something that he just is gonna experience. So he woke up from that. That is all kind of normal with putting him down. But every 2 hours last night he woke up. And until about, I think it was 3:50 in the morning, I was able to just kind of put my hand on him and soothe him and just say shh. But at 3:50 he was screaming and he never cries throughout the night. He normally just kind of fusses. And so Nathaniel got up and rocked him and luckily within a few minutes he went back to bed. But then again at 5:30 he did the same thing, so Nathaniel rocked him and then Nathaniel had to get ready for work. And at 6:05 Rocky was up. And so yeah, it's definitely not horrible, but for us, we're so used to him sleeping a solid 12 hours and I feel like I've put a lot of time and effort into his routine, and so it's just definitely been different for us. And then this morning, so he got up at 6 and I kept him up until 7:30 and I went to put him down and he slept for 30 minutes, which he normally takes his first nap so easily. I don't even have to go put his binky back in. He normally does such a good job. But at 30 minutes, he woke up and I spent 40 minutes trying to get him back to sleep. And he would go to sleep for a second. I'd walk away, put him down. Within 5 minutes, he was awake again. And so I would lay him down awake because I know that that can be a thing and nothing was working. So by 8:45, I was just all right, I'm gonna leave him in here. So I tried to just swaddle him with one arm because I was just kind of curious at this point what he would do. And he laid in his crib for about 10 minutes. And then by 9 o'clock, he was just up. So that was the first nap, which is horrible, which brings us to our second nap. It is now 10:35. I put him down at 10:30, probably like 10:25 actually, because he had been up for so long. And I'm really hoping that he'll sleep at least an hour and a half, but my goal is like 2 hours because that would be amazing. I think why this is also kind of hitting me hard is because one, like I mentioned in my last video, I'm on my period, and so I'm losing a lot of blood. Last night I had a horrible headache throughout the entire night, but I didn't want to get up and go get medicine, and so I just kind of suffered through it. I also, if you guys can't tell, I kind of have like a head cold. My nose is congested and my throat is kind of sore. I know I don't have COVID. I have my sense of smell and taste, and I don't really have any other symptoms, but also because I fed him 7 times yesterday, I just feel like I'm like super dehydrated, and so I think I just don't have the proper energy to deal with the sleep regression right now, which I'm just hoping I can kind of just like suck it up and keep going. So that is the plan. But yeah, like I said, I'm gonna go shopping with my friend today. I want to decorate the entertainment center that is in our living room. Since there's no more Christmas decor on there, it's feeling a little bare. And then I kind of just want to show some of the harder parts of the day. I am gonna film a 24 hours with my newborn going through a sleep regression video, because I think that'd be super interesting to watch and very helpful to anyone who is a few weeks or months behind us. But today I just want to kind of give you guys like a little bit of a glimpse of the day in the life. I also wanted to address the fact that we are trying to do a few things with his sleeping. I'm trying to get him to sleep without his snuggle me during his naps, and then I want to eventually work on unswaddling him. And so I actually laid him down for this nap without the snuggle me, and he went down very easily. I think I'm gonna do the method of once he wakes up, because I know he will, I'll put him back in the snuggle me and I'll just like slowly try to extend the amount of time that he's not in it. And then we also ordered a pack and play last night because Rocky just like cannot really sleep in his bassinet anymore. He's just way too long, and so we've been pulling him into our bed, and I don't want to do that anymore. And so that'll be here by Friday. We will be transitioning him into that. I just don't feel like I'm ready for him to sleep in his crib yet. I just feel like it's like so far, and it just like makes me kind of nervous. The plan is to revisit that around 6 months old. So that is the plan of what's going on. I feel like there's a lot of changes with Rocky, and I'm trying my best to just like create good habits, so that way when this regression is over, it is a smooth transition. I called Nathaniel this morning and he was like, yeah, it wasn't that bad. Like everyone says it's like way worse. So I think we're getting the lighter end of it, but it's still just not fun not getting solid sleep. So I'm gonna finish getting ready. I feel like I'm rambling. I haven't even looked you guys in the eyes at all because I'm just like so distracted. But I'm gonna get ready, and I'll just kind of bring you guys along the day. It's legit been 30 minutes and he's already up, and he's like trying to turn himself. So I'm gonna put him back in the snuggle me after rocking him. I swear, if he doesn't go to bed, do you hear him yell at me? If he doesn't go to bed, I am not gonna have a lot of energy.
You look at me like I'm crazy when I shut my feelings out. You look at me like I'm different.
Not successful. Didn't even get to finish getting ready. My hair is crazy. And I'm tired, you guys. I'm gonna try again. Okay, that didn't take too long this time. I think I was in there for like maybe 2 or 3 more minutes. And he went back to sleep. I put him in the snuggle me because I just don't have the energy to fight it. And let's just pray he sleeps. I need like at least another hour, but we'll see. He's legit never done this. Like, I don't know what's going on. Well, I do. He's in a sleep regression and no one's happy. Days like this, it makes me just want to like cancel all of my plans. It makes me want to just tell my friend like I can't come. It makes me want to not do anything. Like during every nap, I just want to like lay down and literally do nothing. But I know I'll be happier if I go and do something. I know I'll feel better if I get out of the house, because it's been days since I've gotten out of the house. Yes, the bed is not made because I was hoping to jump back in it and that never happened. So yeah, just trying to be honest with you guys. I'm trying to get everything ready to go so that when Rocky does wake up, I can feed him and then we can get out the door. And so if you can see back here, I have his car seat and diaper bag all ready to go. And then I just need to put the stroller into the car. So I'm gonna do that, but I also wanted to show you guys the area that I wanna decorate. I'm sure you guys understood what I meant when I said the entertainment center, but this big old thing needs to get decorated. I eventually will get it up on the wall, like right here. Then we're gonna put gold hardware on it. But for now, I just need to put something on here because it's driving me nuts. These are a couple things that I had around the house that I'm just gonna set here. But I'll pop up some inspiration on the screen for you guys. But I want to get some like coffee table books on here, maybe like a round bowl, some more vases, maybe a picture frame, some like wood beads. That's kind of the vibe I'm going for. One of our goals for the new year is to decorate our house and just make it feel more like a home. And so with each space, we're gonna take it room by room. We're trying to be as intentional as possible and just kind of set aside money to do so. So for Christmas, we got some money from my grandparents and we are going to spend that on decorating those shelves. So I'm really excited about that. I often have a hard time justifying buying stuff, and so I just want to kind of be intentional with like pulling money out so that way I don't feel guilty for spending it on things that of course will also just make our home feel more complete. So because I'm a psycho, I'm going to bring the monitor with me while I try and get the stroller in my car. I feel like I legit just can't even like look away for a second because that's when he wakes up every single time and I miss it and I'm too late and it's downhill. Even the camera, this is the worst angle in the world, but even the camera covering the monitor, I'm like, is he good? So I'm gonna do that really quick. Y'all, I know I said I was gonna put my hair up, but I didn't like the way it looked in the footage. So just like my life, it's all over the place right now. I'm gonna try and get some work done before Rocky wakes up. His binky is currently on his face, but if he's not moving, neither am I.
Down. You look at me like I'm different. Still you stay cause you feel something real. Get so lost in my moment.
It's 12:10. I'm very proud of him. I can see that he's tossing and turning and he's slowly going to wake up, but your girl's hungry and I'm gonna eat some tofu, cold. I don't know if you guys know, but I am a quarter Chinese and so I grew up eating tofu. And a lot of people don't like tofu, but you just have to dip it in soy sauce and then it just tastes like soy sauce and it's really good. So I'm gonna try and enjoy this before he wakes up. And then we're gonna go to Home Goods. Buddy, hi, you did so good. Do you feel so much more rested? Yeah. Hi. I'm so proud of you. Yes, I am. You slept so good. Oh, what's wrong? We'll get you unbuttoned, okay? Or unswaddled. Good job. Let's get your feetsies out. Yeah. Let's get your feetsies out. Mama's gonna put her hair up, okay? So she can feed you. And so you don't pull my hair out. Okay? Did you poke your eye? Good job, buddy. Oh, goodness. Mwah. Oh, buddy. It's okay. Did you wake up a little sad? You just want to be held? I love you. Should we feed you?
Moments doesn't mean I don't need you. I fell in love with your colors. They kind of tell me what I'm thinking. I fell in love with the way we are.
Alright, we are ready. I'm honestly terrified to leave the house by myself right now because Rocky is just not having it. He already threw up on his outfit after I literally just picked him up. And yeah, my drive is only like a 15-20 minute drive, but driving by yourself is super hard, especially when you have a cranky baby. So we'll see how this goes. Thank goodness he transferred well. His eyes look open, but they always look open, but he's not moving. So he fell asleep on the way home in the car. He was fussing a bit, and then I didn't hear him, and I looked back and he was asleep. So that was good. That outing wasn't great, but it wasn't horrible. He did okay, but I just always feel bad when I see my friends. Like, I just feel like I'm not there and I'm not like fully like in the conversation, because I just feel like I need to like tend to him. And yeah, I don't know. I think the next time I hang out with my friend, this friend in particular, I'm going to not bring Rocky, because she's a super like sweet and good sport about it, but I feel bad, and I feel like I just need to give her my undivided attention. So I'm gonna show you guys what I got. I did not get much, but it's a start, and that's all that matters. So these two are the things that I got from Home Goods. I thought this one was just like super unique, and I just loved that it was like ceramic. And then I loved the yellows, probably because of the flowers here. I don't really know how to like entirely style this. And for now, I don't really have much on the rest. Everything just like looks kind of small, especially compared to this. But I feel like once this is up on the wall, it'll look a little bit better. But yeah, this is what I'm working with so far. It just looks so silly so far back. Rocky is tossing and turning. He has been asleep 30 minutes if you count what he slept in the car. So back to rocking him back to sleep.
There's something different about us, and the reason why we stay.
I'm gonna try and see if he'll just put himself to sleep, but I guarantee you I'll be in there again. I just need to eat something. I do not feel too good. These are the days that are hard when you feel like you don't have enough energy, because I feel like if I just rocked him for 5 solid minutes, he'd be good, but I'm just like so tired. I wish I would have vlogged that, because he legit started laughing at me when I started shushing, and he was just smiling, like taunting me, but he's still awake. He's just like kind of going ah. But I seriously need to eat something so bad. I'm about to make like a buffalo chicken wrap, but I cannot wait any longer. I haven't eaten much today, and I can just like feel it. So I'm gonna hope he falls asleep. Probably not. I'm gonna eat some crackers and then I'll go back in there. Why you no sleep? Huh? Why you no sleep? I love you. Little man did not go back to sleep. He woke up at 3 o'clock. Basically was up since 2:45 and only slept from 2:15 to 2:45. I'm gonna try and eat lunch at 3 o'clock and have Rocky play. We'll see how it goes.
We fly around like paper planes. They never know where we will fall. Nobody can see us.
Baby boy did so good. He let me eat my entire meal. He just watched me eat. I was sitting down here at the coffee table. But also, I'm sure you guys watched from the footage, he has turned so much, and he took the blanket he was laying on and he's eating it. But he was right here when I started, and he just kicked the activity gym. So he's definitely moving and grooving, which makes me just really think we need to start worrying about unswaddling you soon, because you're just so crazy, huh? You're just such a mover and groover. Yeah, and you woke up in such a good mood. I kind of wanted to just end this video by talking about the regression a little bit more, and I feel like honestly so far it hasn't been that bad. I know I've complained a ton in this video, but I truly feel like I just don't have the energy to go through this right now, just because I'm sick, I'm on my period, and like it's just a lot. But really, it hasn't been that bad. He's taking short naps. He did get one good nap today, but I'm gonna put him down for a 4th nap here in about an hour. If your baby's anything like me or mine, hopefully it won't be too bad, and I'm just really hoping that this only lasts about a week or so. But I don't want to show you guys the rest of the day, just because I am gonna film a full 24-hour videos with my baby while he is going through a regression. And so I'm gonna leave you guys with that taste right there. I already feel like this video is at least 20 minutes anyways. So I hope that you guys enjoyed it, and stay tuned for that video. Hopefully that will be my next video. I want to film it on a day Nathaniel's home so that I have some help and I'm not completely drained. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.
Still they wanna tear us apart. There's something different about the way we are.